Hello, 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 and welcome to my journey in Sims 3 Lifetime Wishes. Thus far, I have done was 32 lifetime wishes in Sunset Valley. I have 13 more to go. 12 of them are based on jobs, careers, employment, and one is based on employment, but she has to reach level 5 of 5 different careers. Um, Currently, she's on her third career, and hopefully, she will be ready to hold on. Hopefully we'll complete this career and gain the lifetime wish of becoming what is this? Become a master thief. Hopefully we'll do that tonight before she moves on to anything else. All right. Um no.
Huh? Even Wanifa. Ugh.
Um this is my super sim. Her name is Reed Sims, and she is married to her husband Rashid Sims. Rashid is an astronaut, and Reed is the one that is doing all of the lifetime wishes. So he will be her support. If she dies, he's the person that makes the ambrosia to bring her back. If she can't be brought back by a family member or friend, then the game is over. The rules for my Lifetime Wish Challenge is on my Tumblr page at tumblr.com forward slash thatGrandma, I believe. Not sure. Don't quote me on that. Hold on. It's at thatgrandma.tumblr.com. Thatgrandma.tumblr.com. That's where you can find the rules for my challenge, which is what I am doing now. I looked around for a challenge after Sims 4 opened up and playing Sims 4. This was before toddlers, before parenthood. I realized that I really didn't play Sims 3 completely to the fullest. So that's what I'm doing now. So she needs to do a painting. I'm gonna get her upstairs and let her. Ain't no paint. Ain't no scrap that. Ain't no painting on there. Paint medium. Let's scrap that. Come on. Let's get this painting done. She has maxed out all of her skills so far. The way this challenge works is you can only play an EP until you complete all of the lifetime wishes within that EP, and afterwards, then you can add on the next EP that came in order as they were released. So, once she finishes in Sunset Valley, she'll be moving on to World Adventures. Um, Reed and Rashid has 8 kids. They want more, but I don't want them to have more. It's hindering her completing the lifetime wishes. Here we go again. Everybody wanted to have a date with this chick, and I'm not having it. She's faithful now. She did her dirt. She's faithful now, so she gonna stay with her man. They eternally faithful. Okay, so right now she has to do this, deliver a painting for $450, worth $450 to a restaurant. Currently, her and her spouse own all of the businesses in town in Sunset Valley. They own them all. They get at least 60 something $1,000 every Monday for that rent. That includes the science center, the hangout where the criminals are, the business place, the massage parlor, the greasy spoon, the doctor, the hospital, bookstore, music theater, the grocery store, the bistro, and the stadium. So they own everything. And her first lifetime wish was to be a perfect gardener, to have a perfect garden, and she has just that. At any time when they need money, all she has to do is harvest her garden, and then they can sell the fruits and vegetables to the restaurant, to the grocery store. They got money trees. This tractor will, oh wow, we gotta plant some purple eggplant. She come over here in this garden and look at this, and she's gonna flip out, because one of her traits is green thumb. These are the traits she started with. I haven't changed not one trait, will not change a trait at all through the whole thing. 87 lifetime wishes, all the EPs. I won't change not one trait for an advantage over what she need to do. I mean, an advantage to complete any of the challenges. I won't, she can do it. She can do everything with the same traits. The only thing I change on her is her lifetime wish. Him, her husband, I don't change his traits either, but I don't play him either. He's not my responsibility. He's not the goal. She is. So he goes to work. He goes and he has his fun. I believe they just got grandbabies. The first 8 kids. The oldest, Rashid Jr., and then the quads, Hakeem, Amira, Rhodesia, and Malik. And then she had triplets. So, I'm not looking for no more babies. And they keep trying to have babies. I have autonomous all the way up. So, they keep trying. They have the massage table downstairs. And every now and then, he gives her a romantic massage. And then I have to watch him. Because the next thing they'll do is jump in bed and try to have babies, and I have to stop them. I have to. I really want to get this thing done. I didn't mean to do that. This is a modded challenge. Doing 87 lifetime wishes. The main mod that I have in my game is Ross. Within Ross, I can do anything, almost everything. But I don't cheat her. In order for this game to work properly, I don't cheat her. Now, I will make her do double shifts at work, but I don't consider that a cheat. I just consider that going to work doing double time. I mean, everybody does double time. It doesn't give her the only advantage it gives her is to help her with a progression and on her job, but that's it. Right now she's level 3. She goes to work in 13 hours. In a little bit, I'll have her go downstairs. Hopefully, there's something in the refrigerator she can eat. Her favorite food is grilled salmon. His favorite food is cheesesteaks. So, somebody's gonna do some cooking. Nope. Not today. You can go exercise in a little bit. Let's get some cooking done. Serve breakfast. Let's do some cheesesteaks. And then when you finish with that, let's do some grilled salmon. Then you can go play basketball if you want to. He wants to woohoo with Reed. He wants to kiss Reed. And he wants to work out for 8 hours straight. He can do it. He only goes to work on Mondays. The rest of his week is all open for him to do whatever the heck he want to do.
Fu Ripsnaka.
Come on, girl, get this painting done. The rules for this challenge, Lifetime Wishes Challenge, can be found at thatgrandma.tumblr.com. And I just amended where I'm going to make sure each town they move into, they leave at least one child. Oh, this is her first painting. And it's a brilliant painting worth over 1,060. Cool, cool. Put that in your inventory. Take the painting. Now you can go deliver that. He's a very good cook. He has to be.
So where you going, dude? To get some milk and cookies.
Thank you. Thank you for the follow.
That's how he said it.
Thank you for the follow, Kilomito. Thank you for the follow. And girl, what is you doing in my house? Oh my God, they always like to come in the house and go through the house to go fishing on their property. She is the mother of one of their daughter-in-laws, but girlfriend, we did not invite you over. Why are you here? When you get finished, Mr. Man, grab your plate of your favorite. And we'll have Reed come back and get a plate of her favorite before she goes to bed. Yeah. Ain't no telling what else she gonna do either. Cause I don't know, unless they tell her to leave. And oh my God. She don't live, she live by herself now. Her daughter married one of their sons, and now she don't have anybody in the house with her, so I'm gonna be nice. I ain't gonna put her out. Not right now. Bruh, when you finish, please answer your phone. And then clean up. Yep, knew it. Somebody want a date.
Nah, glue,
No. So, Kilomento, glad you joined the chat. Glad
Tico,
to
please.
follow my play I started this challenge, Lifetime Wishes, in The Sims 3. And this challenge has 87 lifetime wishes that Reed has to complete to end the game. There are 32 lifetime wishes just in the base game. And she has 13 more of them to do before we can add the next EP, which is World Adventures, and then she will be moving either to a new world that is not included in an EP, like Lucky Palms, Sunlight Tides, any of those worlds, Hidden Springs, because those came as extra worlds, but they weren't a part of an EP. And then at that time, she'll have to go into, 87. At that time, once we add World Adventures, because right now I'm only playing with the base game. When World Adventures is added, then she'll go to China. How long have you been playing this sim? In real life time, all of this summer. This year, probably I started in May, but it's been breaks in between because I also play Sims 4. I got a Rags to Riches that I'm doing in Sims 4. I also play Minecraft. I also play Overwatch. So, and I'm posting my videos on my YouTube channel. So those are all things I do to kind of break up the whole thing of this, because at first she was pregnant with her first child, and then she got pregnant with quads, so she was at home for like 3 or 4 sim weeks in the game, and it was driving me crazy. So I started using Inros to send her to work, even though she was off from work. Gave them extra money, but she also had to play. Thank you. I'm and just, you haven't asked, but I am a grandma. I'm a 54-year-old sim loving gamer. So, this is something I do. I'm doing this because, go to sleep, go take a nap. You got to go to work tonight. I'm putting up the videos because I actually started this challenge last winter, and I started over because my game collapsed. I started over because I was cheating too much. I started over at least 3 different times, and this time I haven't done anything out of the rules, which I have at thatgrandma.tumblr.com. So this time I'm holding myself true. Thank you. I don't have a subscription button. Actually, I'm not going to add a subscription button, at least for 3 years. I know that sounds crazy. I'm not looking for money. I'm not monetizing on YouTube. I'm playing because I like to play. I like the fun of playing. And I want other people to see me play. When I play, whatever I'm playing, if it's something that I can teach somebody else, show them a way of doing things, that's me. I'm a grandma. Gaming will forever be a hobby of mine. I'm glad it's still a hobby of yours too. Yeah, I'm a grandma. And I play video games with my grandkids. A lot of times I'm playing Overwatch. Oh, okay. A lot of times I'm playing Overwatch with my grandkids. They want me to learn Fortnite. Fortnite is a bit complicated. I'm a keyboard gamer. So the last time I picked up a joystick was either in a Wii U game where we played Mario and stuff, because there are not a lot of buttons and things to push. And the joysticks on the PlayStation, Nintendo, Xbox, too many buttons. Too many buttons. I'm old school. I am old school to death. If you don't have just one joystick and 2 or 3 buttons, I am not playing with that controller. So, me, I'm 54 years old and trying my best to do what I like. I wanted to play Sims 3 completely and fully, and that's exactly what I'm doing by completing the 87 total lifetime wishes that are within Sims 3. That's 32 of them in the base game. In Sunset Valley is where we are. Then you get into world adventures with France, China, and Egypt, and I believe that's like 6 or 7, no, about 4 lifetime wishes. And then you get into ambitions, which has about 6. You gotta add pets. No, then you add late night. Then you add pets. Then you add showtime. Then you add supernatural before showtime. Then you add showtime. Then you add island paradise. Then you add into the future. All of those, there are only 2 EPs that did not have lifetime wishes, and those were Heathcliff Baker finally passed. That old dude, oh my God, he kept hitting on Reed. It was ridiculous. He even wanted to get with one of their daughters. He's an old grandpa when I put him in a game. What he doing with a young girl? I mean, well, all of them doing it. In this world, once you play past a certain time, like you got Nancy Landgraf trying to marry my young adult child. And Nancy Landgraf has got 1 foot in the grave. I'm like, oh no. No. I married off all my kids. I made sure every last one of them was married to somebody their age so that they can have babies and wouldn't. My first son in this game was flirty. All of their traits were randomized. He's flirty. He had at least 6 or 7 different girlfriends. I didn't take the flirty trait away from him, but I gave him a wife with a child. So far, I haven't seen any announcements pop up here about Rashid Jr. But Rashid Jr. was a dog before he got married. And so, yeah. But, yeah, try it. It could be, this challenge was written. It doesn't have a point system. If anybody want to put a point system with it, have at it. I don't care about points. I just want to go through the experience of playing everything there is to play. And a lot of times what we do is we play the careers, we play our storylines, but we don't complete everything in the game. Like, I've played Sims 3 since it first came out, and I've never played Supernatural, even though I bought it. I never played a witch. I never played a fairy. I never played a werewolf. This house that they're living in came from, let's say, upgrade the stereo and bring it back. Yeah, well, you could do that. He's a handy person. This house here is a mansion from Supernatural. This is a mansion from Supernatural. When I found it, I immediately added it to my game and took out all of the Supernatural furniture, and so that every piece of furniture in here is base game. That's the only way I was able to play this house. But this house has 5 bedrooms. There's 1, 2, 3 bathrooms upstairs, 4 bathrooms, 5 bathrooms downstairs, a gym, a 2-car garage that with an extra lower level where the kids' cars were. And then I added in all of the extra stuff that I purchased, the basketball hoop for exercise. This is part of the farming lot that was on the store. These came with, what was that? I think it was some kind of hippie type thing that gave you, no, this came with the hothouse. There was a lot that had a hothouse on it that gave you the glass ceilings. These were in that hothouse. So, yeah, I added in stuff. This house is more of a legacy house that you could play with all of your legacies. This challenge, I'm playing it with a super sim, but you can make it a legacy challenge. You can change it into a setup where, okay, the parents have to kill the first 32 lifetime wishes, and then every new world you add to it, one of the siblings, one of the children then takes over the lifetime wishes. So I've added to my challenge the process of them, because they want babies. They wanted grandbabies. Okay, they got grandbabies. They want 10 children. They got 8. Okay, so next world will be World Adventures. If I move them from here, which is kind of laggy now because the entire town, every house in this town has somebody living in it. Even though most of these houses, you know, Sunset Valley, when you start the game, the world isn't full. There are vacant houses. I haven't even put anything here on this lot back here because when I've added ambitions, if I leave my kids in here, the ambition buildings can come in this world. But my first 8 kids will stay here. And I won't overwrite this world. The only thing about moving from house to house, world to world, without overriding is lag. That's the one thing. The second thing is, the good part is you'll always get the history of your family and what they're doing, especially since I play with NROS. NROS, when you go into Master Controller and go into story progressions, can't do it here. When you do story progressions on City Hall, whatever world you're in NROS, story progressions, you can tell it what you want in your stories. You know how all the notices that pop up? If you don't say what you want, it'll give you every notice. So those about your family members and stuff, you'll miss them because all of the pop-ups about everybody in town will come up. So I put blood. That's the reason why most of the notices only come up about my kids, about their wives, about my grandkids. And no matter what world I move my family to, I will continue to receive notices. Now, if I change up my mind to fight the lag and start them anew, start these two new in the next world, they won't get the notices from the family left in Sunset Valley. The only way they'll find out is that they come back to Sunset Valley and see their family. Great thing about Enros, you can travel all over any world and come back to this world and rent my own house, which will be a zero fee because that's based on the university setup. So I can, if you follow me when I play this doing World Adventures, she will come home at least 2 or 3 times, and that will be because she have to come home in order to complete a quest that she has to do. Otherwise, we will be in China. We will be in Shang Simla. We will be in Champis de la whatever that is, the France, and we will be in Sim Egypt without coming home. As long as I don't get those tasks that say you gotta go home in order to complete the task, she'll be traveling. So she'll be able to make home in France. She'll make a home in China. She'll make a home in Egypt. But those still won't be her. Those will be her travel homes. It's time for her to get ready to go to work. Man, I hope you will. I hope you will. What I'm not looking forward to is ambitions. All of the others, I'm looking forward to them. Ambitions, I'm not looking forward to because I've played the firefighter before. It's not an easy play. I've played the Ghostbuster before. Not an easy play. I've played the home design. You got some picky people in the game, and that is played in. I think it's played in Riverview, which is a world I don't play that much of. I know Sunset Valley. I know everybody that come with it when it begins. I don't know Riverview like that. I don't know Hidden Springs like that. All of the other world, I know Starlight Shores. I know Bridgeport, but now she's getting ready to start crying because these are dead. Hold on, I gotta go into the refrigerator and get her some eggplants to plant. Otherwise, she'll start crying and she won't stop. I think it's 4. Well, no, there's one there. I get it. She don't have time to harp. Well, she do. She do. Hold on. This game I play with cheats. Have to because it's so long and extensive, but I don't make a habit of cheating her. If you play my challenge, you can do whatever you want. That I got basic rules, but those, I mean, you kind of stick to. If you add or amend it, feel free. It's all about playing the game, playing things that you haven't played before, and getting a true workout of Sims 3. Everybody is harping on Sims 4, and I love Sims 4. The only thing I don't like about Sims 4 is that it seemed like it was built for modders to make the game, but it wasn't built completely. I mean, and there's probably other things that they're gonna do with Sims 4, but right now it's leaving a lot out that you get complete from playing Sims 3. So now she's using this tractor to harvest all of the plants. She planted them once, she used the tractor to harvest. And right, she has a bunch of death seeds in her inventory. Those are for her children. Anytime she has children, she'll plant the death seeds so that she can give each child a death plant. Sims 3 is my favorite, but I like a lot of things about Sims 4. I'm not gonna knock Sims 4, not badly anyway, because Sims 4 gives you a lot better interaction between people. I mean, they can multitask, they can communicate and do other things at the same time, which you can't do in the Sims 3. But because Sims 3 is complete, it's a lot more fun to me anyway. Welcome everybody that's lurking, that's chatting. I am playing the Lifetime Wishes challenge. I made it myself. Look at this. This plant died. That plant died. She can put another one back when she come back home. This is money from the money tree, and she can sell all of this, or she can put it in the refrigerator. Everything in the garden is perfect. In Sims 4, I do gardening because I used to do gardening with my mom. I'm a 54-year-old lady. My mom is deceased now, and she loved to garden. So we always had a garden, and so every time I play The Sims 3 or Sims 4, gardening has always been the object of my play. So in Sims 4, in my gallery, I have a room or two that are filled with perfect garden plants. My gallery ID is thatGrandma. And I have one room that has garden plants that are perfect and they're completely spliced. Each plant in that room has every plant in that room within one plant. And I did that for the city living. You can put one of the plants in a house and take care of it, and it will give you every plant that's in the game. That is before the gardening edition came out. I'm currently playing a Rags to Riches. Just started at, and that is on the gardening career. So I'm starting over again, and this time I am going to splice the plants per season. So each plant that you have, if you pull out a summer plant, it will thrive in the summer. You put your winter, spring, you put your winter, spring, and fall plants in the house. In Sims 4, if you make a hothouse for your gardening, all of your plants will thrive. If you put any plants out in the yard and it's not that season, parts of that plant will go dormant until that season comes around. So you'll be watering and taking care of the plant, and you won't get anything from it. But if you put that plant in a house, it'll give you whatever it's supposed to give you all year round. So I'm working my Sims 4 Rags to Riches. That's another one of my daughters up there. She getting royalties from books. A lot of my kids in this game, either they're looking for they're collecting the rocks and stones and things, or they're writing to keep an income. They all have jobs. They all have careers. I don't put them out of the house until I give them a career. Once they graduate, they come back home, they get their career, and then I move them into their own houses. So, let's put a little bit of speed on this. She didn't, I don't think she harvested all. Yes, she did. The eggs, the cheese, the meats, that's all a part of gardening. If you do the lifetime wish of a perfect garden, it'll take you through the steps by like level 8 or 6 or 7. You're doing planting cheese and eggs. By level 8 or 9, you're planting meat, hamburger and steak. And by 10, you're getting an omni plant, which you plant in the ground, and then you can feed. Is she going after her? Oh my God, they put my girl in the police car. Now see, if I was playing this on my own, I would get her out the police car. But no, she gotta do her time. She ain't doing no crime, but she gotta do her time. I can't cheat her. If it was her husband, I'd go to the home lot and teleport him home, 'cause I don't have to play him. But this is all a part of this career. Like you say, passing time in jail. She has, let's see. You gonna lose?
I said, where you going, dude? To get some milk and cookies.
Thank you for the follow.
That's how you say.
Adrian CC. Forgive my botchery of the name, but thank you so very much for the follow. She has become a master thief. These are the lifetime wishes she have left. Become a master thief, which is what she's working on. Leader of the free world, which is government. A CEO of a mega corporation, that's business. Become an astronaut, that's military. World-renowned surgeon, that's medical. She just completed the chess legend before I even decided to. This is the first time streaming my gameplay for this challenge. International super spy, that's the not the criminal, but the police. Jack of all trades, that's the one where she has to get level 5 and 5 or 4 different careers. Rock star in music, hit music composer, that's music. Become a superstar athlete, that's athletics. Forensic specialist, dynamic. DNA profiler, that's science. Star news reporter, that's media, communications. And the Emperor of Evil, that's coming back to the criminal career. Now, the one thing I have found out is that when you get into those careers that you have to do twice, usually when you come back to that career to do the second side, like right now she's going to be a master thief, but she'll have to come back and be the emperor of evil in criminal. When you come back, they usually start you at either level 4 or they'll start you at level 7 because you've already played through the criminal career once, which was I was so happy to see that. Yeah, she got to go to jail. Every now and then, the police come over to the criminal hideout, and they'll hang out there, and they'll take her to jail. They don't take all the rest of the non-active players to jail. They take her to jail. And then she has a daughter-in-law who wants to be a master thief. Out of her children, let's see who married. She wants to be a master thief. She's a klepto, genius, a bookworm, easily impressed, loves outdoors. She is the daughter of Monica Morris, the lady who was eating the food at the house. That's her daughter. He married B.B. Hart, crazy Dory Hart's daughter. If you know Sunset Valley, her mother in the beginning, her dad and her mom are insane. And yeah, he married her daughter, even though Big Brother married crazy Dory Hart. He finally divorced her because he got tired of her antics. She's married to somebody I put into the game. I didn't think she would find him, but she did. She married the son of Martinez. They are one of the families that are in the bin. He married Darlene Bunch. I hate the Bunch family. But he married Darlene Bunch. She married a Keaton. His daddy is he's a player, but he love his wife. He like hitting on women, but he won't kiss you or nothing like that. He'll keep flirting with you. Yeah, his daddy is crazy. She married a Cahel. Somebody had a family that had him in it. I found on the gallery. His family is from Sunset Tides, and another part of his family lives in Aurora Skies. The Cahels, yeah. I love Aurora Skies. And he married Suzette Alto. Nick Alto and Vida Alto that live up on the hill across the park from the land grabs. Yeah, he married their granddaughter. So these are all my kids, and these are all my brand new grandbabies. And I can't wait till they all grow up and have kids of their own. Now, one of the great things with Ross when you play in Sims 3, Ross will, you can go, let's click on him. No, click on him. Ross has the Woohoo expansion. Ross, when you go into the Ross website, which will be, they're gonna take it down sometime soon. I don't know when it is, but Ross adds so many extra features to that one mod that you really don't need a lot of other mods to play with. This has the Woohooer. You can go in here and set up your general things for Woohoo. You could take this down so far to where anybody can woohoo with anybody at any time. This will even put teens into woohooing. Try for babies. In the human aspect, this is at 75%. So if every time he would massage Reed and they would go and have to try for a baby, 75% chance that they're going to get pregnant. Okay? I could change that from 75 to 10 to 15 to 0 to whatever I want to negative 100. They'll never ever get pregnant on a try for pregnancy. Okay? But woohooer has so many aspects to it. Just the basic woohoo. You could tell it to allow teens to woohoo or even zombies to woohoo. It's up to you. You can change jealousy, or you can keep it high, or you can take jealousy off. If you take jealousy off, then they'll have sex. Everybody will be having babies everywhere. If you leave it at high, then there will be a lot of confrontation. You know, this guy see you kiss somebody else, but he's supposed to have kissed you, and blah blah blah. So Eros is making it adventurous. He's at home swimming, chilling. His wife in jail. It's like, oh, whatever. She's just passing the time, just trying to get through the days without making friends or enemies. She can go work out. Might as well get ripped. Make friends while she's in jail. Or she can go play dominoes. I guess they got it somewhere in there you can play dominoes or whatever. But I was going to say, she should be coming out soon. Go home, girl. You had a hard day. Let's see. Oh, and the job meter went into the negative. So we got to work to get that out of the negative. I wanted her to be at her next level in the career by the end of the week, but we can't get there. We can't get there if we're going to have a whole lot of negatives and all of this stuff. So, come on, girl. Go get that mail. Thank you. This was left out here because that's what you use for chess legend to achieve the lifetime wish of being a chess legend. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to my lurkers and my chatters. My name is thatGrandma. I'm 54-year-old sim-loving gamer. And, get some sleep. Because when you get up, you're going to play. You're going to work from home. And I started this challenge, Lifetime Wishes Challenge, where I play all 87 lifetime wishes that come with The Sims 3. Once I complete this, I will completely let The Sims 3 go and dive into The Sims 4. By that time, thank you for hanging out.
Oh, goggle. Yeets. Huh?
I will be back again soon. Maybe even tomorrow. Because I gotta get through this. And the only way I get through it is to play. But thank you for coming and thank you for the follow. See you soon. Speed up this sleeping. One other mod I've added to this game is called Work From Home. You don't have to be a workaholic to work from home. So that's what she's going to do. Every family member that comes into this house gets a laptop and they get a tablet. The tablet is the most underused item in Sims 3 that I've noticed, because the tablet can, if you use it in ROS, the tablet becomes your audio support for, it's like an iPod. So instead of having them just read a skill book, you can have them listen to a skill book while they're doing whatever they're gonna do. I've set the children down, put their headphones on for the iPod, and then put them in front of the TV and made them watch cooking while listening, and it speeds up their skill learning for cooking. And Pops is in the back doing what he do, which is he's family oriented, a great kisser, friendly, athletic and handy. And if he's not in the gym, he's in the pool, or he's over here at the basketball court, or he's upstairs playing on this. But he always trying to get his skills in. He's always trying to get his skills. Where are you going? She's going to watch TV. You go to work in 2 days. Okay, so you got time to work from home. Come on, baby. Let's get this out of the red and into the green. And he's probably chatting with somebody. Yeah. I took them out of home. At one point I thought I was playing them at home too much. And I took them out of home and took them down to the festival. They stayed there for like 1 or 2 things, and then they went home. Autonomous, they got in a car and they went home. She did the food contest, the hot dog eating contest, won it, got in the car, went back home. He went down there, played a little soccer, beat somebody in a drill, and went back home. So I don't push him for leaving the house. Tomorrow I will, on Thursday, the Sim Thursday, I'm gonna take them both to hang out with the grandbabies. I put the kids in the house, a house that was in a bin that was built for having babies. It has a baby room, it has the toys, the stroller and everything. Then it has a boys room and it has a girls room. And an empty garage to add on another room just in case needed, and a parents room. It's a single floor house and it can always be built on top of. Come on, she almost out. Almost out of the red. Let's see. She gonna need to get her fun up. One of the most underused items for fun. The multi-tab 6000. If they take one to university with them, in between classes, relieve stress by playing online social games. See, her stress is jumping up. So she played an online social game or watch TV. Or in university, you play your kicky ball or throw the frisbee. Well, in between classes, is either the kicky ball or this multi-tab. It ups the social, and it ups the fun at the same time. Another one of my daughters. What is this? She's selling stuff that she found. $494 pays the bills. And she was born blind. Out of all her kids, she was the only one born blind. Jamal. At the store. Amira. Okay. Oh, she wrote a book. Funnest field, socialist field. Work from home. After this, she'll get something to eat and take a shower. I thank everybody who has come to hang out with me, lurking in the backgrounds and chatting in the chat. It's 54-year-old grandma just doing what she want to do and having fun. And of course, I'm getting some lag. She's been in Sunset Valley for 18 sim weeks and 4 days. The seasons, I always max out the seasons. I hit the wrong button again. I wanted to go into options. Show you my settings for gameplay. Seasons are maxed out. I remove hail, rain, and sun, the snow, because those are the days I want to put it in. If you don't, there'll snow every day. Lifespan is on long. Babies 3, toddlers 7, child 17, 14, adult 90, young adult 90, and elders 72. And that's how I'm playing this. That's the reason why I got a town full of old people. Let's see where she at. Okay, let's get some green in here. Speed this up. She want to buy a hot tub, buy a horse, what is this? Horseshoe cord. What do you want? Yeah, we got a little green down here. If anyone have any questions, you can always chat, put it in the chat, and I will answer any question that you have. On my panels, on my page, I have my links. Okay, there's a little bit of green. See, what is he doing? Get something to eat, man. Ignore the call, because most likely it's somebody wants to date. No. No, no, and then no. No now, no later. Baby girl, when you get finished, you need to plant some, what is these? Orange trees. 1, 2, 3. You need to plant 3 orange trees. You've already perfected the cucumber. And you need to plant 1 more eggplant. These items here, she can use them to identify any seeds. When she get finished, you use the tractor to fertilize. Harvest 2, 3. She has to harvest 4 times because the plants are so condensed. The best way to harvest any of them or all of them is to go around 4 times. Say what? Oh, she's a hacker. Mira is a hacker. Right now, this family are millionaires. I'm using the banking system. So they have over $10 million in the bank. And they still haven't, I don't know, I think they collected their deeds from the town, from all the businesses that they own. Okay. That should be it. Oh no, you still got another one. In between working on a piece, Jamal Alto Sims had this to say. I take nothing. Yeah, we've read that before. Hakeem Hart Sims donated some 49 simoleons to Lauren's election, to his election. Beautiful. Fundraising party. When we get to that part about the CEO and fundraising and government, we have a mod where she can do online fundraising, campaigning and fundraising online. Best thing about playing with mods, they make it easier to do what you need to do. And this is a modded challenge. In order to complete 87 mods complete 87 lifetime wishes without mods would be so long, I may be near death by the time I finish. And I am just too old for that. Let's see. Go take a shower. Why can't I not? Okay, take a shower. And then go to bed. Come on. And then sleep. Hey, welcome, welcome to the stream. I'm playing the Lifetime Wishes Challenge. You can find it at thatgrandma.tumblr.com. The rules are there. I made up this challenge. I am playing all 87 lifetime wishes within The Sims 3. And right now I'm trying to complete the first 32, which are part of the base game in Sunset Valley. Bruh, we don't know you. Don't. Thank you. And yeah, I do know you. You the mailman. And go somewhere. Come on, wake up, girlfriend. Answer your phone. Skill tutor Darlene, and then report back to Dupee's corporate tower to earn some cash. Well, right now I would, but that's not a part of the career I'm working, so hit me back up when I get into business. Right now we in crime. I could care less about her and her skills she need to build. We trying to get through become a master thief. We're at level 4 right now, I believe. Level 3. We got to get to level 4 before the end of this week. This sim week. Come on, girl, let's get it. I'm using the work from home mod. You can find it at Mod the Sims. All the mods I'm using except for NROS can be found at Mod the Sim. The list of mods that I am using is on the Tumblr page, thatgrandma.tumblr.com. The link is in my panels on my page. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out, checking out the adventure of an old lady, myself. I am a grandma of 10 and a great grandma of 1. And I love to play The Sims 3 and 4. Play The Sims 2 a little. I play Overwatch and Minecraft. Have a YouTube page. And I started playing on Twitch to keep myself honest in this challenge. Because if I put up the video, I can't take it back. So
Nectar.
I'm going to see your babies tonight. Come on, a couple more hours. And you're going to see your grandkids. We keep our lifetime fruit and our flame fruit for world adventures. So when we get ready to start making the bottles of juice, aka alcohol, renamed to something else, we had the good stuff. Make the good bottles. And she made $210 working at home. Pay your bills of $2,950. Get your mail. And let's deposit $36,000 into the bank account. $36,367 to be exact. Leaves you with $20,000 for the family household fund. Okay, so let's go see our grandbabies. Who's the first on the list? Let's go here and visit with Grandpa. Are they still babies or are they toddlers yet? They're still babies. They should be turning into toddlers either tonight or tomorrow. Come on, Pops, where you at? Get in the car. Come on, Grandpa. You're moving too slow. Alright, going to see the first grandbaby. What you listening to?
Oh! Gobs.
Oh, Ganorshkalaman.
Wow.
Zogi Gazeta. Houston Barunash. Ooh. Oh. Rora.
Why you go in? What the frack?
Oh, it's my whelp. Ushka. Shapita.
Oh.
One is meet your grandbaby.
Chima, woohoo! Oh, jerks up.
Eat true no.
Hold up. Friendly. Why can you not do anything? Hold up. He's headed to work right now. Cannot be disturbed. Okay, so then he's somebody else in the house.
Zarila Fesu.
Gone.
Klongmak Norlish. Turkalog
Go to
Mediish.
work then, bruh.
Yazid.
New.
Is the baby must be gone. Dang, y'all.
Sima Gwelk Briza Valinash. Contazone.
No, he in there playing video games.
Blurdo. Blurdo Chakablart. Suba.
He ain't going to work. He in there playing video
Aka
games.
Laneber.
Oh, Naberzo.
Man, when you open the door, invite us in. If not, we gonna go to the our other grandchild's house.
Lunisha. Wabi
Get
Sunny.
it. Go here. Somebody go ring the doorbell. Thank you. And then when they come out, say hello, how you doing? Can I come in?
Oh, yeah. Maka new.
Come on, you're acting like this is a brand new procedure, a process y'all never done before, and afraid that it will not happen. Go see your grandbaby. Thank you. Cause that other dude, I don't know what he was doing, but go see your grandbaby. Get a bottle.
Dag.
Change diaper. Bro, where you going? You stay right here. Go see your granddaughter.
Oh, Rasta.
Gemma Blorla. Baby Nuga.
Jabla.
Nagali.
So now the baby is
Ruby Raga?
in there.
Aw.
It's not in his yet, because he hasn't touched her. But she is in hers. Where's the baby? Girl, where you going with that baby?
Alizubani.
But,
Chima, woohoo!
Menezoni. Dua. Oh, glooby glue. Darkozi. Ooh.
Jazor.
Oh. Tuzi no.
put Selena in the bed. Now, is she in your family list so we can like our grandbaby and move on to the next one? Yep. She in his. Is she in hers?
So we
Bruh, you dropped the hot dog. That ain't cool. Dang. She not in hers.
Oh.
He done went out there into the water slide.
Mm. Oh. Huh? Oh.
Oh, Blazog! Oh, have I? Whoa!
Oh, she in there dancing.
Oh, dusta.
Woo! Goose-loo!
Oh, Chima. Han.
That's what I needed right there. So you know you got it,
Awesome.
baby. All right, now the next lot. The next lot. Oh shoot. So that baby will grow up in a few minutes, cause Scott just grew up to a toddler. That time of the year. Yup. These two will grow up in a little bit. So you're going to see your little baby toddler. Come on. We'll see your grandbaby.
Klub, Joe Hava.
Aczemyzol.
Schlitzer.
Oh, nazi.
Nufa.
Is y'all trying to have another baby in there? Excuse us.
Eh?
We just wanted to see our grandchild.
Dad.
Woo! Members Mamu Luzi
He in there playing that xylophone.
Chichina Nurga.
Umsha. Abso.
Kalornia. And so, Floggy. Dirs,
Yokola.
dirs.
Sargi.
Ova Nunan. Flurny. Laracus Salimin Elashini.
Ubapa Jugi.
Perfna.
Musha.
Gala.
Fanus.
Narfus.
Funibi.
Upset about what? Go in there and feed that baby.
Do
Stop.
Groggle Noop?
You no reason to be upset.
Nafu. Nishtubu. Jilakala.
Hold up. Is he cheating already?
Uba Glexnor. Nishnakia. Lord. Lip
Come on, you gotta pick him up
Gazushtigamov.
so we can make y'all bosom buddies and lifelong friends.
Tabrizi. Oh.
Ashlo.
Anu. Lefno. Nala.
Heligamja.
Vivi.
Turn to Drudy.
See? Zibilla.
Do fun.
Nerful.
Oh.
Flurg. Meshka. Flurs. Mezalova.
right, he come over there to
Oh,
see his grandpa.
Zuna. We batafuni.
Yeah. He grandpa.
Dalush. Licks. Oh, Mati. Kishmoza. Jibiaba no nosh. Sobidan Chibaru. Valia Bandaglarn and soon?
Ibraman. Usa lucky me.
No, they
Aguga.
got some place to go.
Ah, Kuma.
Come on, y'all can't. Girl, where you going?
Wimpy Darzo.
Marva,
Weefy, foo. Well, huevo.
Come on. Go. Knock on the door. I know it's after 2 in the morning. Knock on the door.
Mati snoo. Polina.
Yeah, it's family. Knock on the door.
Oh, sis.
Ooh. Shy moo.
Yep. Be invited inside. Come on, Rhodesia, let him in. He gotta see his grandbaby.
Rasa.
Nurk.
Black Snore!
Oh, she had another blonde baby.
Mati saktu. No, Tongaloo. Boba.
You snuggled her. Tickle her. Then put her in the crib.
Nurkula. Oh, Jaburk na. Tonishi.
Uba Reba Nafu.
Girl, pick her up so you can get your
Najivula.
relationship with her.
Kuzimaki. Naki. Zuba. Hit. Yeah.